As most film students should know, German Expressionism is a very influential period in film history, and yeah, it was kind of a big deal. I'll basically do the best I can to sum up what German Expressionism is, but from what I understand and from what I've seen, basically horror movie set in the early 19th century, a very dark, very atmospheric environments that the movies take place in. The sets, the scenery, everything is very exaggerated. Everything, like including doors, windows, are straight. The more diamond shaped and on an angle, very exaggerated. Other things in the scenery, like background objects, like trees or even shadows, are all painted on. Everything is very surreal, very atmospheric, and very exaggerated, let's just say. And it creates a really interesting and vividly surreal sort of viewing experience, I'll say. It's really cool to watch. Movies like The Cabinet of Dr. Caligari is an example, or I don't know, even today's subject, Nosferatu from 1922. Directed by F.W. Munro? Oh. Nosferatu is a looser adaptation of Bram Stoker's Dracula. Unable to get the rights from Stoker's widow, they decided to pretty much do the movie anyway, with only so-so changes, including the title Nosferatu, which roughly translates to vampire. Being a version of Dracula, the plot is basically Hutter goes to Transylvania to meet with Count Orlok to purchase a house. Hutter is bitten, Orlok is hot for Hutter's new wife, pretty much it. It's Dracula. The best things about this movie is its atmosphere. Shot on location and in real castles, it really sets the movie and makes it feel like it's something from a long time ago. Count Orlok, an actor who literally could have been a vampire, steals it. Barely ever blinking and walking like a stiff ghoul, he wanders through the movie and gains your attention. What is fantastic about silent movies is you can't go by traditional acting criticism. You have to pay attention to how they flow through the movie, their reactions, their emotions. It's always surreal and fascinating to watch. The movie next year is 100 years old and is and will always be a horrific, scary and surreal experience. A very well made movie with, at the time, untraditional camera trickery and interesting shots. Another cool movie to watch is Shadow of the Vampire. I watched it a few years ago only because I watched Cinemassacre's Monster Madness review on Nosferatu, and James explained that he watched this movie and was recommending it, so I got intrigued and went out and watched it, and it's really cool. It's basically a reimagining, fictionalized version of the making of this movie. It stars John Malkovich as the director, and Willem Dafoe plays the Count, the vampire. Basically, the director goes out of his way to hire a vampire to play the Count. Yeah, this was a really fun movie as well to watch. Definitely watch it only after watching Nosferatu. Nosferatu is bloody awesome. Really, really cool 1920s horror movie. One of the better vampire movies I've ever seen. Oh, but that's only next to Blood Rain and Twilight. Nice.
Nosferatu!